I think I'm not looking in the right place. Okay, I think I'm good to go. Are you both good to go?
Yep.
Alright, well, in that case, welcome everybody to UFO 50 Bingo League Season 2 again. I'm Cosmoing. Today we have Stan versus Spooty, Week 4. Spooty's first match of the season, actually. So, looking forward to seeing. I know you've been practicing a lot today.
Yeah, I've been practicing a lot.
It's good. Looking forward to this one. And both of you know the rules, so I'm not going to go over anything. If you're both ready, then I'll invite you to deafen, and I'll see you on the other side.
Alright, yeah, sounds good. Good luck.
The players have deafened. Alright. I'm going to try doing this through phone. If it doesn't work well, then... Okay, it didn't work. Alright. In that case, we will get going in just a second. Just make sure I have this ready. Okay, yeah. Alright, and here's the bingo board, which I have forgotten to remove this real quick. Alright, here we go. And as always, forgot to do this. Okay. Alright, now I haven't actually taken a big look at this card. No, actually, I did take a brief look earlier. My impression is that this is actually not that hard of a card. I think there's not that many long goals in particular. Like, there could be some hard goals in here. There's not a lot of long goals. So, unless there's a lot of snipes going on, I think we're going to see a very fast match here. Again, Spooty, the winner of last season of Bingo League. So, the man to beat. Stan has been, finished, I think, 4th last season as well, so, but also very, very good. Been on a losing streak right now, but will certainly have a lot to show us as well. Stan is off. And there goes Spooty. Campanella as well. Oh, I forgot to mute. Hold on. There we go. What's up, everybody? What's up, Canvas? What's up, Canis? Arst? Both in Campanella. Oh, boy. Well, they're definitely not going for the gold disc. Collect 5 coffees. Yeah, this is going to be very fast. Stan did, like, start on time as Spooty waited a couple extra seconds. That might just be the difference maker here. We'll have to see. Oh, he is catching up, though. He is catching up, yeah. I believe we just started. And he is now ahead. Yeah, I mean, obviously Caster's Curse has said, there's not, unless there's a lot of snipes, it's going to be a pretty fast match. And here we go. The first thing looks like to be a snipe. Yep, Spooty is going to take this. Stan is going to the bonus game. Is this not updating? Okay, it is not. Okay, I gotta put this over here. Give me a second. And my thing's all mixed up. Where's my layout? Alright, that is 1 point for Spooty. Alright, I gotta keep an eye on the things too. For the general goals, we do have levels, gifts, golds, and chests. Chests is probably one of my favorite new general goals. Yeah, Spooty is continuing to stay in Campanella as well. I guess we'll go for the 8 levels. That makes sense. Meanwhile, Stan going for complete 2 non-rescue missions. Pretty fun goal, this one. I mean, I do love Cyber Owls, so it's good to go. Okay, and I'm gonna assume, was that 8 levels? That wasn't 8 levels, was it? No, the warp goes, no, the warp skips 2. Okay, I do think that was levels. Spooty in Rail Heist. I did see him practice Rail Heist right away. Yeah, I had to like count real quick. The warp skips 2 levels, so it's fine. Going into Rail Heist, what do we have over here for Rail Heist? Collect all 3 stars on 3 different levels. Yeah, if you know what you're doing, well, so-and-so. It does require basically doing 6 runs of the levels. So a bit of a long goal, but Spooty was just practicing a Rail Heist, so presumably just wants to get us out of the way while he has his muscle memory fresh. Thankfully, we have a Rail Heist expert in chat to comment on all the things I can't quite comment on. Unfortunately, I only know ancient Rail Heist strat, let's be honest here. Ah, Jiminy Crickets. Yeah, my prediction is that we're not going to see a lot of bingo threats here again. Again, these are just a lot of fast squares all over the board. The exception to like Campanella Gold Disc. I mean, I would say oh, that's no good. That was an unfortunate mission fail there for Stan. This does not count as a mission. I'm guessing it's just gonna... Oh, it's gonna go for the gift. Smart play. If you do this, it does count for a gift. Oh, that's bad for Stan. I think pivoting from 9 stars to... Oh, just going straight to Quibble. Yeah, no, 9 Devil Stars is not far enough in the game for me to consider Rail Heist. Well... yeah, I guess if you know it. Okay, Stan is going all over the place, seems to settle in on Mortal 1. Beat 2 levels without killing any enemies, yep. Nope, alright. We are browsing here. Mortal 2. Mortal 2, what do we have here? Am I blind? Gift. Gift? Am I tripping? Fellas, I may be tripping. What's up, everybody? Yeah, I would be surprised to see anybody else going for Rail Heist Gold. Am I tripping here? Okay, defeat all 3 mini-bosses. Wow, I was... hello, everybody. My name is Cosmoing. As you can see from my glasses, I'm blind. Wow, that was almost shameful. Alright, yeah, this is... It's kind of just like a time sink. You just have to, like, spend Warrior and just hope that you get it. Hello, Winterbit. I'm Cosmoing. Yeah, but Bomber makes quick work of these guys, but I mean, obviously, you can see this guy just jumps around everywhere. You just have to spend so many lives. You don't have to do it... You don't have to do it all in one run. It's just about spending all the lives. Alright, so that's one down. Meanwhile, Spooty about to finish level 3 here, so presumably gonna mark this square pretty soon. I haven't seen any chests yet. When I was practicing it, the chest general goal is definitely my favorite of the new general goals that were added. I'm looking forward to seeing who goes for it. Alright, and that is a 2nd point for Spooty. Where will he pivot? Star Wasp here, 50,000 point. Okay, going to try to put a row 4 threat, I guess, but Stan's preemptively blocking that. Although, again, we might be seeing a couple bingo threats. This won't be a bingo match, that's for sure. This could be Caster's Chris. Oh, no, right, there's 2 Star Wasper goals on this card. This is the 1500. So actually we'll be doing... Well, could end up doing both Star Wasper goals, but might be trying to put a row 2 threat instead. Again, red ship generally considered to be the best, although this is very doable with all ships. You just have to spam your spread shot rather than your focused shot. If Spooty does end up doing both the Star Wasp goals, ooh, that's pretty tough. Should still be oh, I got a knee. Nope. The hardest part of doing the Star Wasp goal is absolutely dodging the letters. I am not even joking. When you're killing that many enemies in a row and it just creates a giant, like, column of letters. And you're just like, oh, gotta find the gap, gotta find the gap. It's scary. I've also just noticed that the... Whoops, that is the wrong button. This is a little bit too big. Let me just... There we go. We hate to see Geg. Yeah, it's generally not something that you want to do. In general, it's better to know where the enemies are coming from and then just, you know, get letters and be very powerful and all that good business. But very specifically for this goal, it is actually pretty nice to be able to do this spread shot. Might help a little bit on too. Oh, by the way, I apologize for car noises. My window's open because it is still weirdly hot. Alright, Stan making good progress. I think Stan heading to the final of the 3 mini bosses now. And that is enough scores, so Spooty will have this in the bag. Yep, that's 1500. Marks it instantly. Interesting. Does not go for 50k, so we'll be just trying this. Nope. It's just, again, Spooty just going all over the board. Again, that's just kind of what I figured would happen. There's barely any long goals at all. Wow, who reads the instructions? That's like, isn't there like a weird instruction in Mortal 1 or something? I feel like there's a game with like an instruction that nobody knows about. Okay, with Spooty going for the non-rescue missions. Have either players gotten a gift yet? I don't think Stan's pressed the switch. No, I don't think so. It's true. I was wondering if maybe he was going to do both Star Wasp goals and then mark them both at the same time. That creates kind of 2 threats at the same time. Oh, I thought Stan had gone... Oh, there was 2 Cyber Owls goals. Whoops. Going to Valbrace now. 2 chests, presumably. Yep. And level up at a throne. This is a good play. Okay, Stan heading to the final mini-boss now. Presumably going to turn this into a gold disc as well. No reason not to. Wait. Or does he already have this? Okay, that's why I was confused. I was like, wait, I thought I saw Stan come down here. What's going on? Stan taking the no-switch approach. Yeah, not a lot of lives to do this, though, and he is getting owned by this. Okay, not going to finish it. Also not marking it, though. Yeah, that's the original strat, okay. The classic Stan browsing does that a lot. Campanella. We're going for a level rush here, maybe. Yeah, this will also be a gift for Spooty as well, so that's good. I think I just saw him charge up magic, so I'm assuming he's going to do the fireball strat. Not my preferred strat, because I'm bad at doing the spells, but... You know, Valbrace has a lot of synergy. Yep, there's the fireball. A tough spell to put in. I never go for it. I just stun-lock the crone. Presumably, Stan is going to do levels here. I choose to go... No, skip the bonus game, so he's not going for gift. Spooty on his way to the throne now. Yep, there it is. That is leveling up at a throne. That's going to be a gift as well. Marks it right away. Spooty, his presence on the board is undeniable at the moment. Stan's unfortunately just been fumbling a little bit. Although is still holding that Mortal 2 goal. Alright, back in Star Wasp here. Probably going to get the gift here. I'm also going to mark that as levels done for Stan here. He's definitely done enough, yep. So yeah, we're going to be getting the gift here, as well as doing the 50,000 points, presumably. It goes hand in hand. Ninpek, I did see Ninpek on this card. Where were you? My beloved Ninpek. 5 200-point drops, so you'd have to go pretty far in for this. 200-point drops don't really spawn for a while. Okay, there we go. Stan's on the board now. Was choosing to just hold it for a little while. A precarious Ninpek situation right here. Okay, and that was the gift for Spooty. Game over. Okay, I thought he was going to go for 50k, but I guess that just happened. Yeah. In theory, you would look at this board and be like, oh, Spooty's putting a lot of threats. Bingo threats. The thing is, there's a pivotal square. That Mini and Max collect 150 shinies without obtaining the Shrink Potion. Very specific knowledge you need for this. Does Spooty have it? I don't know if he's practiced it. Okay, that's... Right, the spikes don't count. We have to be careful about that. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I think Stan is just, like, doing whatever he can. Yeah, I did see Spooty practice a lot earlier. I didn't see him practice Mini and Max. I guess I wasn't there the entire time, though. So I guess it will be just putting the double threat, the column 4 and row 2, although presumably going for column 4, he was looking at gifts as well. Yeah, if you know what you're doing here, this is like a 3 to 5 minute goal, I think. It's not that bad at all. But it's a really specific knowledge check. Like, do you know the quest that you need to do this? This is true. Spooty did hold the Mortal World record for a period of time. Yeah, Cyber Alice has been open quite a bit, just not for the 2 missions, which I'm surprised. It's really not that long. Pin Golf. Okay, we're continuing in the level rush. 100 point for Stan. Some guy. Who could the Mortal World record holder be? And, I mean, there's no way they'd be, like, in the chat or something. That'd be crazy. Oh yeah, doing the Silverfish quest with a nuke. One of the iconic bingo squares, honestly. Not quite holding one. I'm gonna assume Stan, I didn't... Look, yeah, from this score, he definitely got it. The gift for Pin Golf. Pin Golf, shout out to the Twist Mix. Awesome EDM playlist by Winterbit that just came out today. Alright, Stan making good progress. Spooty also making good progress. I thought this match wouldn't end in a bingo, but maybe it will. Putting a double bingo threat. And he's ahead on gifts. So unless Stan quickly pivots to Alphazars when Spooty marks this. Sheesh. I'm not surprised. Spooty does a lot of research as well when it comes to bingo goals. I think he's a lot like me in that aspect. Like, I have a tendency to just like take a quick look at the resource doc and then just be like, I don't trust it. Okay, that is levels for Stan as well. Just needs one more. What will he pick? Looking at Star Wasp here. Looking at Star Wasp here. Nope, that's Kid Club. The classic. The level trifecta. Yeah, I mean... And that's kind of the thing with the resource. You don't know who wrote it, so you're just like, ah. I actually have never seen that GIF before, but I've seen enough football that just I can see it in my head. And I agree. Oh, Stan is gaming. Choosing to pivot, where will he go? That's interesting. Why not staying in Kid Club? Going to Star Wasp here. This is a classic Stan thing. He has a tendency to just pivot a lot. And Minion Max, uh-oh, it's a bit too late for that, but... Yeah, I'm also like... I think he has a general idea of what he's supposed to do, but like, yeah, this is something, unless you've like really practiced it, it's going to get a little weird. Which means, maybe Stan has a chance to catch up. If Stan knows the route. Going to the nuke first, that's the right move. Yeah, Spooty seems to just be trying to collect as many just shinies laying around. Which, I mean, yeah, it'll get you there eventually, I'm pretty sure. Nope, need more than that. Will he bring another? I mean, how could you not love the nuke? Silverfish, nuke quest, the wizard on the mice head. Although there's a lot you can do with that guy anyways. That's so powerful. That's why that guy wants it. Needs it gone. For the good of the world. Alright. Stan got the nuke. Spooty, I think Spooty is just too close for Stan to make a comeback on this square here. Oh no! You're right! Okay, now I think it'll be up. I forgot something. What a disaster. There it is. Alright, and that is the double bingo threat activated. Oh yeah, Spooty gonna stay in here, get the gift. Yeah, Spooty's definitely looking at column 4. Now, how long until Stan sees it? That is the question. Oh yeah, no, it is 100 Chinese. Sorry, I'm not used to getting 100 Chinese before doing that. Alright, Stan going to Alphazar. This is the right play, though. Pivoting instantly to Alphazar. Only has one gift, so is presumably losing the gift race. Or at least in his head, he's losing the gift race, and he's right. So yeah, just gonna go straight to Alphazar's, try to get this column 4 block. Which is the right move. Although, just take a beating there. Just shoot that guy. Come on. Get him out of there. Where is Spooty going? Does Spooty not know he has... Oh, yeah, I think Spooty doesn't realize he already has it. Maybe was thinking it was 200, then he doesn't see it, and I was like, is it 300? What's going on? There's no way it's gold disc. Spooty's good at a lot of things, but there's not that many people who know Mini and Max gold disc well enough to just pull it off in a bingo match. The Alphas are clear stage 1 and 2 without any upgrades or healing. Not that bad, you just gotta like run through stage 1 and then live stage 2. Yeah, I think Spooty just doesn't realize he has the gift. Yeah, okay, now, yeah, that's what happened. I can already hear him saying just like, damn, it's only 100? Oh yeah, I mean, I'd rather do Mini and Max Gold Disc than Quibble Race Gold Disc. We're A tier. Hey, welcome to A tier, everybody. What's up, Josie? I think he thought it was 200, and then he thought it was 250. And then finally realized, like, oh, wait. I already have it. The Big Bell Race. The Big Bell Race is on this card, it counts. That's a fast gift. I guess 250 would make the most sense if you think about it in terms of generally the gift is the halfway mark to the point through the game. I prefer gifts that are just kind of like a sample size of the game. Yes, the Stan just has to live through this. And then we'll be getting the block. Other than... gonna have to pivot to Quibble, probably. Which, yeah, that's a disaster. If I had to guess, Spooty's not even thinking about... Stan, you gotta kill him. It's an auto-scroller, but it's not that much of an auto-scroller. Okay, that was the fourth gift. Block Koala, it is on the card. The classic, opening new game instead of custom. So I'm surprised Spooty didn't go for the Block Koala goal. Although 5 Hedge Maze levels... it's not that bad. It's like 3.5. That's right. Stan, kill them. Stan, you should know this. Kill them. Alright, Spooty gonna try to do the double play where he gets Alphazar and the sixth gift. Stan, thankfully, in the right spot. I didn't bail there. They got the gift. Forgot to mark it. I also forgot to... No, Stan hasn't finished the level. I thought Stan finished the level rush, but no, not yet. Alright, that is the block. I'm probably not going to wait too long to mark it. Going... Mark it, thank you. You don't have the time. Okay, now where is Stan going? Back to Mortal 2. Going to get that gold disc, presumably. Okay, so he's looking at 3 gold discs on this card, then. He's going to try to block with that. Owls has been opened so many times this game. And they're not going for the missions. It's crazy. Spooty probably hasn't seen it yet, or we'll just try to continue to finish off the gifts, which is fair. You're already in here, you might as well. Also, I didn't mark it, but I'm pretty sure Spooty got 2 chests. If Spooty didn't get 2 chests in Valbrace, I don't know what's happening. I just trust him. He's a good enough player. He got the chest for sure. For sure. Alright, Josie down. Twice in one match. That's a good screen time for Josie here. Oh yeah, Spooty just gonna finish off the gifts here. And that's good enough. Going to Star Wasp here. Or no, Wild Bets. Okay, interesting. They're not sniping each other, although I don't know what Stan is doing. Is he going to the switch? He may be going to the... Wait, no, why is he going to the switch? Alright, well this is where, as an A-tier caster, I don't know how to commentate Quibble Race. So, enjoy what's happening on screen. Quite frankly, I've never even opened Wild Bets. I'm not kidding. Alright, let's go winner bet. Spooty only got 1 chest? That is crazy. Get the 2 chests, man. Okay, so his wild bet's just that you don't have a bet limit. That's fair. There's no way he got the chest on the way to the throne. Okay. I'm doing some good bets, though. He is halfway there. I'm guessing a win here will do it. No, Stan! Stan just lost all his progress. Oh, my lord. I love it. Yeah, I think Stan might not know about upgraded Batman. McDonald's. I love it. Okay, still choosing to stick to it, which is the right play. You want the gold discs here. I mean, you don't know that Wild Bets is happening on the other side, but it is happening. It was funny, we were just talking about it. I mean, this is rare. We don't often see Quibble Race in A-tier matches, but here it is. Oh yeah, we got 2 drunkards. Watch out, everybody. You can't make that jump. A Beaufort is going, though. No way. Is Beaufort gonna do it? Beaufort's doing it! Alright, Stan's in the climb. Come on, Stan. Get that gold disc. Okay, died at the right time at least. Okay, yeah. That's good, that's good. Alright. While that was happening, Quibble finished. Now, we're a little too early into into the gold disc hunt to Stan is having the Mortal 2 of his life right now. Spooty doesn't know where he's going. That's rough. Spooty looking at the diagonal instead. Okay. Fair. If you're Spooty, you're probably thinking that he's trying to block this column. And also, Stan hasn't marked a lot, so he might have had a couple golds already. Run, Stan! And jump. Hey, there it is! Alright, Spooty might snipe this level rush then. Stan does have more progress, but he's not going for it. He's just going for gold discs. Okay, Stan's in the safe hole. Okay, we are going to see Mortal 2 gold. Cherry? Might be enough lives for Cherry still. Okay, no. I thought I saw 60. Not that Cherry matters, but... Spooty making swift work of the kick club. Once you're in the save hole, nothing bad can happen. Just bomb it all. Bomb it all. Just bomb it all. There we go. We got a gold disc. 7. Even he knows that's funny. New world record. Oh. New world record. Alright, are we going to see complete 2 non-rescue missions in Cyber Owls? Finally. I know Stan did attempt this earlier. Died on Octavio, though. That's true. No audio. Spear.com will not allow it. But we all saw it in our hearts. We know what happened. So it's all good. And I believe that was level 8 for Spooty. Yep. And then Pin Golf, the classic. You're doing a level rush. You do the Holy Trifecta, you do Campanella, you do Pin Golf, you do Kick Club. You're on the board, you're on the board, doesn't matter. You're going in. Let's go, Curry! Well, that's another gift for Spooty. I'm not going to count it, but it is another gift. Alright, boss time. I do wonder if Stan's gonna go back to Octavia to try it out. Or is he gonna try to do a different Cyber Owl? Alright, that's one mission. Okay, going back to Octavia. Time for the revenge. Stan earlier nearly made it to the end of the elevator, but was kind of getting destroyed by the flying guys. Ah, impeccable hovering with Octavio going on. Beautiful work. And he is forklift certified, ladies and gentlemen. He is forklift certified. Don't go down too far, Stan. That's going to be a death. I learned that the hard way. Okay, one more level for Spooty here. Going to finish out this level rush. Actually, this is the winter bit special over here. Alright, yep. Marked it off. Level rush finished. Divers. Pull 2 levers, that's fair. Spooty, the divers world record holder at the moment. The classic elevator experience, if you don't know what to do when you're in an elevator, at home or at the office. Just throw out some Hadoukens left and right, please. Let's lend all our support to Dylan so that he doesn't miss, although in theory, you're probably not getting a single encounter if you're doing this goal. At least I wouldn't be getting an encounter. I'd be trying not to get an encounter. Sam, you gotta be a little careful. You're on your last life. Well, now you're on your last life. Okay, that should be it for the elevator. Okay, Spooty going for the slippers as well. That makes sense. The second lever's not exactly that close. Oh, that was beautiful. Damn, even teabagged him a little. Alright, two non-rescue missions done. Back to mortal. Beat 2 levels without killing any enemies. I never tried to do this. I don't know how hard it is. I tried it in-home. Don't we all have an in-home elevator? And then I reveal I have like a twirly mustache. I have to assume it's not that bad. I've never tried it, so I don't know how easy it is to accidentally mess it up or something. Yeah, well, I'm assuming he's trying to, I was gonna say he's trying to keep Spooty from realizing that he's not doing the gold discs. Because right now, Spooty is probably thinking that he's doing gold discs to block. And so marking that goal would reveal that he's in fact not doing that. At this point, I don't think it matters, though. Spooty is just kind of doing whatever he wants. Alright. I have a feeling I just, like, kill some enemies on accident, because I normally do it. So far, so good. Spooty on his way to the second lever, of course, with the slippers. Bit of a dangerous area. If he gets caught here, he's going to have to hope that the run works. The 5% run, I believe. Yeah, here is surely a bit of a sketchy area as well. Make sure your explosion... Oh, that's 2 enemies. That's a reset. Yeah, you gotta be careful there. It might be worth just not even exploding and using the Ritual of Stone. End of stage 1. Ah, the 2 places where if you mess it up, you're going to lose the most time. Gotcha. That's tough. That's Spooty about to reach the second lever here. I've not seen this strat for getting past this on Stan's side. Okay, and that is the second lever right there. Spooty presumably just gonna go back to base? For the heck of it? Picking up some... Oh, chests! Smart! That was 2 chests. Alright, we got chests on the board. Brimstone, are we doing a chest rush? We may be doing a chest rush. Let's go. My favorite of the new goals, the new general goals. Oh, look at these dodges. Oh, never mind. Oh no. That's the last thing you want to see. Well, howdy there. How y'all doing? My name's Bull. Or it might be Owl. Or 5-5-Lol. Oh my god, the horde is following. Alright, made it to the church. That's going to be the 2 chests. There they are. Another one for the chests. I've definitely, when I was doing gift runs, I definitely have named my party members some pretty crazy stuff. I think I had 5-5 bruh for Umbra at some point. Alright, Spooty going back to Valbrace, realizing he did not get a second chest. There's a chest right there. The iconic chest contains the rapier. Yep. Now, where will he go next? Waldorf's. Yes, Waldorf's does have some good chests. Gotta get him closer. There we go. Oh, be careful though, if you step on that switch, it's gonna die. Okay, stand dodging the switch, the correct move. If you hit that switch, that's a dead enemy, and that's a game over. Oh, nice, he's being careful with it. The stairs. That should do it for stand there. No risk of anything dying anymore. That's pretty getting the first key. Gotta be careful not to go past the chest. Stan is just holding on 2 goals here. Campanella, he's doing... No way! Is he trying to sneak in a column 1 bingo? I mean, if he pulls it off, it would work. I think that's what's happening. Stan is holding back all information and just trying to sneak in this column 1 bingo. I would have never thought of that. That is wild. I respect it. Does have Mortal 2, is going to get a second gold here. Then has to do Star Waspier and like anything else. Wait, this... Okay, marked both off. I'm surprised he went for it that early. Okay. Yeah, Star Waspier I was thinking could be goal number 3, or maybe just go somewhere else if you're uncomfortable with that, but... Whoa. Sorry, I'm in shock. I didn't think of that at all. And when I realized it could happen, I was like, damn. Okay, Spooty resetting, presumably missed a chest. And Spooty should gold Waldorf. Will he is a different question. That is true. Spooty is probably going to go into Lords of Disconia after this. I didn't think about that. He is... no, Waldorf's not on the card. That's a good point. Yeah, the problem is that Spooty could just do column 2. Spooty, the Disconia world record holder, is comfortable in Disconia. I mean, he might just gold it for the heck of it. Okay, that's one chest. Presumably got the first chest last time, so is marking that as 2 chests, yep. Going to Barbuda for 2 chests, yep, again. Might convert this into a Mimic, might convert this into a Gold. I know Spooty came up with a new route for a Mimic last week, I think. This ball is on the rim. Alright, stand low on lives though. Hopefully it doesn't rush ahead too much. You know, the Scorpion says, "Get over here." The Stan is saying, "Get in there." Yeah, I'd love to see that, LeBron James. Oh, Stan, be careful, Stan. It's not a lot of lives. I'm definitely hoping he takes a minute in the C bonus. I do think Spooty's probably going to convert this. This is kind of, well, okay, no, I was going to say, like, Stan could still get 2 bingos. One of them is going to get blocked off pretty soon, but... Yeah, I think Stan is just going to rush this column 1 as hard as he can. I don't think he's thinking about anything else right now. Ooh, gets the warp, though. Nice job. Yeah, I didn't realize that Spooty has column 2 going. That's probably gonna... If Spooty does go for it, that's probably gonna be the killer. Although I do think he's gonna convert this into a Mimic. Yeah, Spooty either needs to bingo or block the bingo and get majority. Stan is just kind of cruising, though. This is some proper gameplay going on. Yeah, Spooty did get the pin. I do think he will convert this into a Mimic then. Spooty not going back for the chest? I guess there is a chest on the way there. That makes sense. I thought he would go for that chest. Yeah, there's a chest in this room up here, which he's going to use to warp back to the top. Consider me befuddled. What chest is he gonna go for? Oh, there's a... That's smart. There's a chest on the way if you're going to the Mimic. Yeah, right here. And there's a chest up there. Yeah, I think Stan is probably going to stay in Campanella. Might not even go to Disconia. If he does, he's just going to have to hope that Disconia's. Yeah, there's a ladder there. That's how I originally golded it, by accidentally finding that ladder. And genuinely, I just randomly pressed up and it was in the right spot. Low on live, Stan, uh-oh. What a dodge. Okay, that's chests. Is he going to Disconia? He is, and he also defeated the Mimic. Stan, yeah, just resetting. I think Stan's kind of given up, yeah. He knows he needs this. It's tough. World record. World record that trum. So this is just a battle in a full war. GG's. Yeah. I mean, unless Stan gets the gold disc and then also gets Star Waspbeard gold disc with 50k before Spooty wins a single battle, which could happen. Disconia could Disconia. Now there's really unfortunate news for you there, Artist. Spooty is the world record holder. So you know, it's tough. Well, in fairness, he doesn't know where Spooty is going. Campanella Gold Disc is also a bingo block. There's two 4-line... There's actually 3 4-line bingos on the board right now. Stan is just blocking one of them. I'd say it's a fair play to just stay in Campanella. Because both got marked off at the same time, you don't necessarily know. And Spooty could be doing Campanella to block the hidden column 1 threat that Stan is trying to develop. As someone who definitely absolutely does not have 100% win rate in Disconia, I will... This is from the bottom of my heart. Disconia will Disconia. Yeah, next square. If it's a bingo, then next square wins. Yeah. It makes more sense for Spooty to stay with his comfort pick, though. I haven't checked. How is this battle going? Not entirely sure what the enemy has left. Spooty's probably gonna win this one too. So. Ooh, with the assist. Nice dunk. Yeah, we're just vibing, waiting for this match to end now. I'm really surprised that it ended up being that much, you know, classic bingo threats going on. With how this board looked initially, I really thought it was going to be a lot of just everybody was going to, like, get squares everywhere. But ended up developing into some classic bingo threats. That's the kind of CPU move that just gets me, man. It's like, oh, why didn't you just go in the water there? Oh, he kills this knight now. Probably can kill that knight too. Yeah, then there's just the bard left. Yeah, stun bard. And he's making it easy too. Off into the water you go. That is going to do it. GG. As our players come back in.
Well.
Yeah, that was...
It was worth a shot.
How many shinies is it for Minion Max's gift again? Like, I missed when it popped at 100, so I was like, oh, it must be like 200, 250, 300?
We were all just wondering what was happening there. So some people thought you might be doing gold, and I was like, no, there's no way, there's no way.
Yeah, no, I don't know the gold route, so
yeah,
I was just trying to get the gift, and I thought it was like 200 away.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah, no, I think I could have had the bingo on column 4 if I hadn't done that, but, you know, oh well. Gave you guys more bingo to watch that way.
No, I think Stan was at Alphazar early enough to block it.
Okay.
Thankfully, but yeah.
Really? Like, I spent like an extra like 3 minutes in Minion Max, and he marked it as I finished stage 1 in Alphazar, so I don't know that he was.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he opened it early enough, but he did have an unfortunate death in Alphazar, so maybe that was what nearly unsealed the deal, I guess. Yeah, GG both of you. I mean, obviously Stan, a lot of unfortunate moments, but
yeah. So, yeah, what was going on at the? Did I like snipe a bunch at the start? Because like I was.
No, I think like. In general, this is like my performance without having any practice at all. So like, every single one of my goals had at least like 3 blunders for each of them, basically.
Yeah, there was an attempt at Cyber Owls early on that didn't go well. There was a bit of level rush. Stan actually had 2 out of 3 done for the level rushes, and then you came back later and took that from him. There was a bit of a Minion Max snipe.
Yeah, basically like Mortal 2, Cyber Owls, Alphazar's had Mortal, all of these have like at least 1 reset for a blunder or a game over or whatever, because of like, basically I was like not keeping my eyes on the road and just like glancing over at the bingo board to see what goals Spooty had checked.
Yeah, there was a sniping Campanella right at the start though.
Yeah, I think that was the deciding factor basically, because I had no idea where to go after Spooty would have like sniped it off basically.
Yeah,
so,
I was I figured you were probably in there too, because that's easily the fastest goal in the card, and I was so worried. I forgot to re-enable my my keyboard to joypad.
You did. You had a late start.
And yeah, so I started like 10 seconds late because I had to go and like tab out and turn it on, and I was so sure that was going to be the difference on Campanella.
It was really close, but you did clinch it.
I was trying to like take the level 4 warp after getting the coffee, but I didn't make it in time. Basically, I don't know if that's even possible. Like, I didn't want to go through the bonus game to wait it out to get the 5th coffee.
I think Spooty did that. You didn't go through the bonus, did you, Spooty?
No, I did the first 4 levels, then grabbed the coffee on 4 and warped to 6.
Yeah,
7.
Okay, so
got it on the coffee on stage 7, and then went to the boss to get 8 levels.
I see. Okay, so this was a huge dexterity check on my part, basically, because, oh man, like I was putting on a huge like all or nothing at the end, like at the last 10 minutes or so, because like.
Yeah, I realized you were going for that column 1, weren't you?
yeah, like getting Mortal 2 gold disc, like I can't tell you how much of a struggle that was. Like
We were all
not
cheering.
doing it in my Kuma.
We were cheering when you finished
almost
it.
went back to Star Waspir before Lords of Disconia just in case you were doing some sort of sneaky like, oh, you're gonna gold disc Campanella as your third gold disc, and then all you have to do is Star Waspir 50k or something like that.
It wasn't even that grand because like Campanella would have been my second gold disc, and I was planning on getting Star Waspir as the third gold. So it would have been like I was like imagining, it's gonna be a sick move on my part.
It was close. If you hadn't died in Campanella at the end of World 4, I actually probably would have put a decent threat. You probably would have been like halfway through Star Waspir by now.
Absolutely, because I saw like Spooty take off the Barbuda goal in the middle of that, so I was thinking he had that Barbuda as the second gold, and like maybe was trying to go for Campanella as the third. That like absolutely would have sealed the nail in the coffin, basically. But yeah, I was just locked in that part, and the adrenaline got the best of me, basically.
Well, that's a very respectable. It's a very respectable play. It was the only way you could have come back, and I honestly I didn't even see it. When I realized you were going for it, I was like, oh my god. This could happen.
Holding off on the like quick goals, but like Cyber Owls and the Mortal goal, like not marking off before Spooty could get to any of them, because like it could like show where I'm absolutely going for. Like it was already a trembling affair.
It was a crazy play, but hey, it was honestly the very good play, and it's just a shame it didn't work out.
I imagine if it did though,
it would have been beautiful.
Yeah, but then it forgot. But yeah, guess that's where we are basically. Yeah.
That's tier A. GG's. All right, I'm gonna stop the stream here. Thank you both for coming on, and looking forward to seeing more bingo. I think there's 2 other bingo matches going on Heckaroni's channel, and I think on either a guy or Dom's channel as well on Twitch. So if you're looking for more bingo tonight, do check those out. As for me, I'm signing out. See you, everyone.
See ya.